Hello, welcome back to Wildfrost. I'm here once again. Tried out a little Mechabellum on stream last night. It was pretty fun. I'm gonna play a little more of it if you enjoyed that. And I'll let you know whenever I get around to the VOD channel thing. It should hopefully be sometime soon, but will I actually do it anytime soon? Who knows? You know how it is. Hopefully soon though. Goal here, that's right, we have to play Shademancers. We have to summon 50 allies. 6 kills isn't meaningful, but summon 50 allies, sacrifice 5 allies in a single battle. Well, we'll see. I'm not gonna force it if it's a bad hero. When deployed, summon fallow. These birds are so loud. Well, I'm gonna go close my window. I have defeated the birds. Okay. I really don't like this hero. I don't like when deployed, summon fallow. I think it's pretty bad. 6-3 HP, get an 8-2 barrage. I don't know. I'd play this hero of these three options. Although Aldrit's kind of good too. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for a better option, I think, personally. Yeah, no, I'll play it. It's fine. And I'll take Spike. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it won't be a problem. I don't like the Summon Fallow build because it's just kind of... Your hero is pretty useless. The value you're gaining is a fallow, which is not great. But we do have a lot of HP to play off of. I'm gonna be spamming draws here for Junjuns just to start getting through this 50 ally summon quota. Where there are like 9 fights in this run, so we have to average 5 allies per fight. That's not that hard to do. The Shell Charm Grouchy is kind of cool. I'm gonna stop on this hand because I do also want to try to set up some multi-kill ideas. We'll see what we can get here. Ah, it's another Shell Charm. Check the game files. Someone check him PC. Something is suspicious here. Good try, Junjun. Good try. 3 plus 3 is 6. I do not have a multi-kill. Okay. I mean, you just kind of want to hit the Goblin anyway. I have to neutralize the Winter Worm a little bit. Oh, I didn't see that Junjun was attacking. I had a coin flip for a multi-kill there. I didn't see that. It doesn't matter because I missed the flip anyway. The long term here for this combat is to just freeze the Goblin and buy as much time as I can. You're doing 4 to Junjun, I don't mind. It's 2 plus 2, which is 4 versus 13, puts him to 9. He's down to 3 attacks, so the Winter Worm is basically neutralized. And I can Blade. I don't have anything lining up here. I can do Sunburst 2-2 on my fallow. And then we can line up with Baby Snowbow hits Spike, and you Tarblade Gobbling for a 3-kill, which is pretty decent, I would say. We'll make pretty good money off of that one. 27? Ah, not bad. There's not a whole lot more time you can spend holding that guy there hostage, unfortunately. Because you just don't have the damage for it, really. I would love to just sneak a few more summons in now. I got this Winter Worm here to take damage for me. I would not mind just grabbing like another summon or 2 up. We got the goal laid out in front of us, we may as well play towards it. And on the way I can try to set up a multi-kill here. Winter Worm down to 0 attack. I've never seen that before. That guy was very punished. Oh, you can actually Sunburst 2-2 Spike here. I'm going to. Yeah, I just want to play, I want to pass the turn but hold the hand. And then I remember that that's not how this works. Of course. It's fine, you have to do it like this. I was like, oh yeah, and then I just Tarblade Snow Knight. No, that's not how it works. It's fine, you do it this way and you get the multi-kill anyway, but... Could have just Tarbladed, I don't know, it doesn't matter. 71 gold out of that fight is pretty solid, I would say. Cross shades. I'm happy with our money, so I'm gonna greed for a charm here. Although it might be right to go double traveler. Especially in Shademancer where there's a lot of misses. We'll see what happens though. Smackback charm. Hey, fuck you. Hey. Hey, come on now. Don't make fun of me. Slapcracker's Mega Mimic Mimic. This is a setup where we don't really know what we're gonna do yet, so I like taking Mega Mimic because he's very stable. Mega Mimic, he doesn't mess around. He shows up, he deals 15 damage, he leaves. That's good for us here. We're about to have another really, really exciting one, I see. I am very tempted to just click on Vesta here. I took Mega Mimic, so I could probably do it. I'm gonna do it. I've played so many freaking Snoffle runs. We're gonna roll for it. I'm feeling it. I am not going to play Vesta in this fight though. But Smackback Vesta with some form of Overburn. Okay, that's 3 in a row on the Spike Charms. Or sorry, the Shell Charms. I am no longer asking. Someone please investigate the game files. Someone has tampered with my game, I'm sure of it. I can do 3-2-1 to the Porcupine, and then it gives me a double kill off of the regular Mimic. That's decent. I'll take it. It's not exciting, but it's fine. Not too bad. And then I can play Mega Mimic here. We're gonna have to tear through this Frostinger eventually. Ah, wow. Oh, yes. Teeth Charm. That'll show me for complaining, won't it? You got me, video game. That's very fair. Ugh. I'm just looking it over here, and all I can think is, ugh. I should Sunburst 2-2 Fallow. And then I can play... I don't want Spike to die. That's pretty not good for me, actually. Those 3, 5, 2, 5. Okay. It's one off of being really nice. I'm gonna kill the Ice Lantern. It's fine. Hang on. 3, 5, 2, 5. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna kill the Ice Lantern. That seems like it's the most correct to me. 3, 5, 2, 5. We get the Teeth Frostinger to 1, which is why I care. And I think I'll just let it die to Spike. Play a Jun-Jun, we'll play a Berry Bell on the following turn. I'm not in a big rush. Spike's not taking any more damage than this anyway. I'll play Berry Bell. Goblin runs away here, which is fine as well. Mega Mimic did its job, and now we just flood Jun-Juns to stop the Ringer from killing me. Once this Porcupine is dead, I'm basically guaranteed to live. Here, let's go Jun-Juns up top and get to work on the Frostinger. It's very hard for the Ringer to actually do anything to us here. He has a 5-turn timer, and in that time I will always be able to play Jun-Jun. But it's still a little awkward. Okay, I'm not worried about multi-killing here. It's never really gonna work out. I'm happy to just get out of here. I don't really care. I should have, Spike take it, I guess? I don't know. It's actually a really good one for just spamming ally summons, come to think of it. I could also be sacrificing here. I have to do 5 in the fight. I don't think so. I don't think I have it here, but maybe I do actually. If I just go like Jun. Let's start. I'll try it. We can go for it. I have a lot of time. This is 2 sacrifices. Now I fast draw. I play Jun. I'm at 2, okay. Draw again. This Jun has to tank for me. And that's fine. Draw again. It's also good for my sacrificing life. Or for my summoning allies play, rather. 1, draw. It's a shame. I think I have too many cards for this to really work out for me. It's hard to actually get back around to the Juns in time to get another sacrifice out before it has to die. New Jun hits the field. This lets me get a sacrifice though, so maybe I can get there. This puts us at 3 sacrificed. My hero only does 1. I wish I could recall Spike. Maybe the correct play here, if I really want to get it, is I just kill Spike. That could be it too. But I think it's fine, because we're going to do 1, and it's a 50-50, basically. We want the damage reduction on our hero. Yeah. Alright. Feel free to skip ahead past me cheesing the game for unlocks. It's fun to look at it, though, and see new ways to do the unlocks that I had struggled with. Although this one is nerfed, to be fair. I don't remember what I'm at. I'm on 3, I think. So this will be number 4. I think this is 4. And then I draw again. I could do this forever to finish the Summon Allies quest, but I'm not going to do that. That doesn't sound like something I really care to do. Does it tell me in here? No, it just shows you if you've done it or not. So this should be number 4. I'll draw. No, this should be number 5, I think. I've lost count. I have no idea. The boss is dying shortly, so hopefully this is the one. I'm gonna check and see if it shows it in here. It doesn't. Oh no, it does. Yeah, okay, we got it. Cool. That didn't take that long either. I'll just take the end turn for kill. Good fight for it. Hero does very little damage. Yeah, I killed 4 Juns and a fallow. Not too bad. That should also put us pretty far ahead on our number of allies we need to summon. I'm at 143. I really need to see another unit here, though. I'd love to go look at charms and such, but we don't actually have a plan right now. I need to see Shen, or a card that lets me apply Overburn. I can go Egg. Oh, Egg is like, I don't like Egg, but Egg is a, in case of emergency, break Egg. This will get you out of the early game, especially in combo with the Mimik. It's a lot of good front-loaded damage. I could also just grab Berry Cyst, though. I'm gonna go Egg. But it's like, I just need damage. Because there's no guarantee that I pull an Overburn card in the next 2 places. Chrono. Chrono is actually pretty bad for us because we don't have... All of our stuff is on summons. So we can't crown summon cards. So we don't actually get anything out of Chrono. I'll go Molten Dip. It's fine. And we get... how lovely. Agile Battle Axe. I need to save for a crown, but there's no way I'm skipping Agile Candle. And then we go... Vesta. Smack back. Crown. And that should be good. I'll keep the egg. It's good to have the tool, but, you know, we probably don't need him. It's good to have it, though. So we're going to just drop our hero, drop our Vesta, drop our Spike. Ah, bad draw order. That's okay. I think the correct choice here is probably just going to be to fast draw. Yeah, I'm just going to draw. What the hell? Well, that's unfortunate. I am going to stop for Molten Dip. I think I will take the guaranteed damage onto the Snowbow. It's fine. Passing turns like this does not feel good to me, but it's okay. The main goal here is I want to make sure that when Bamboozle swings and I smack back, I'm hitting him for doubled overburn. So I'm going to draw now, actually. Okay, and now we just blow Bamboozle away. I don't really... I don't really want the Snowbow to die this turn, because only 2 enemies spawn in. Oh no, 4 enemies spawn in. Okay, so it's fine if Snowbow dies here. Cool, good to know. So we go 3, 6. You fill the board, and all of these clowns get killed by Agile Candle. Big money. 4 kill. Hell yeah. And now I have to deal with Boozle, and then we're out of here. I do have to be careful and make sure that I'm actually still summoning things, which I'm sure I can. We can drop Dr. Egg, or this is just Egg. He doesn't get his doctorate until he takes 8 damage. You know, you take enough mental damage, suddenly you're a doctor. Or I guess in this case it's not mental damage, it's physical. It's snow-related. PhD in getting frozen. Yeah, I don't mind. This is a run where I definitely want some card removal for my build so that I can draw the cards that matter a little more. But we'll get there, I'm sure. I do want to let the egg hatch. I think I'll go Battle Axe here. There should be 1 enemy still on the table. Yeah. There should be 1 enemy still out there, right? 1 enemy in 2 turns, indeed. Hopefully it spawns in the right spot. Should have Spike in front. So I'll go to 6. Wish I could speed up the wave timer. I'm killing here. Yeah, I just win. There's nothing I can do. 4, 5, 2. It's over. It's fine. We made decent money for this fight. That's the Overburn classic, though. Boom. And done. We'll take it. It's fine. This build seems decent now. My hypothesis... I'm gonna go card draw +1 in case I don't see removal. My hypothesis is that you can probably jump on any Overburn card that you see because there's so many sources of it and such a small card pool. Of these options, I think the only one worth considering is Groff. And I'll take Groff in case I want to make some weird pivot, basically. I'm not going to play Splinter. Yeah, this is fine. This is Spice Apes. Oh dear. Don't look at Pink Berry Juice. We have to take the vase. As much as I'd love to look at Pink Berry Juice there. Bebop. And it's half off. Do I want a Bebop or do I want a Charm Machine? Bebop's pretty good. It summons a unit to tank a hit for me. Gives me Overburn. My build is going towards Overburn. I can go Bebop. I think it's fine. This crown, I mean, honestly, I'm gonna bench Spike here. This is Spice Apes. Spike is really bad at this fight. This is Moko and the boys. Although I guess Spike is good at killing Makokos. Spike's good at killing Makokos now that you mention it. I will play Spike, remove Crown from Groff. I'll put him down just in case there's a turn 1. Overbird's pretty good at killing Makokos too, though. Alright, yeah, and I have Smackback. Actually, I've changed my mind again. I don't think the Makokos are real. I'm just gonna play a Battle Axe turn 1, so I have something to play off of, and we'll play Groff turn 1 as well. Okay, let's kick it. Oh, Makoko, someone's cheating. Oh, Makoko, you're cheating. That's okay, I accounted for that. I would like to play the egg soon. Fine. And then he just dies before he swings again. The Smackback Vesta is pretty fun. I take Dr. Egg. Remember, you can heal your companions by recalling them. Remember, you can frig off. Leave me alone, weirdo. This Grumps is a real pain. What I'll probably do is just chump him with Bebop. Yeah, the lost attack isn't that big of a deal. Vesta doesn't care. Fallow cares a little. Another Grumps? Oh. Ugh. Yuck. My ability to sacrifice my units is actually pretty bad. Because my board is full. So Groff is looking a little awkward here. That's okay. We can figure it out. So Pepper Witch hits Bebop, and then I blow it up with Agile Candle. But I need a little more damage for that, right? Because that's only... Oh no, it's 8 actually. Bebop's 8. Never mind. I'm okay. So I have to hold this hand for 2 turns. Which means I'm probably playing, like... I don't know. I don't want to play Berry Bell. What am I playing? I'm playing, like, Farblade Goblin? Nothing feels all that meaningful or impactful here. You're killing the Grumps, which I don't want. Go hit this one. We can freeze him as well. Because now we get to go... I want Egg to take the Pepper Witch hit. We get to kill the top row for a 3 kill. I need this egg to hatch though soon. King Moko is on his way. King Moko is gonna be here soon. And I don't have a lot to do about that. I think the play here is Tarblade the egg now, and we'll get a full round of hits off. Yeah, Groff loses a little bit, it doesn't matter. But I'll get my whole team to go with a clear board versus King Moko. Interesting. Not bad. It slows me down slightly, but it's actually not that big of a deal. So we Bebop the Makoko. I'm not smart. I forgot something there. Something important. Okay. Oof. I don't like this very much. This Pepper Witch is what bothers me. So I think I'll freeze it. And then I'll play Agile Candle on the bottom. That'll double kill for me. And now we just beat the shit out of him with Mega Mimic. Go team. I think this is what Dreg is here for. He's here to help me make this fight not a problem. I should actually win for sure, yeah. It's a lot. Good job, everybody. The Dreg plus Mega Mimic single use of power to blow King Moko out of the water. Very nice. How are we doing on ally summons? Because I've definitely slowed down in the recent fights. I'd like to see. I'm at 22. That's not too bad. Okay, what we got? What's it gonna be? Oof. Bling Bank is okay. Palm Mask is interesting. Tigris, well, I don't like Tigris. I'm just gonna say it. I know many people like Tigris. I hate Tigris. I think Tigris is a waste of space. I think I'll go Yeti Skull of these options. I could also see a reason to pass, but kill an ally and apply 3 snow to the row has won me games in the past. I don't want more units, so I believe I will go bottom. I'll take the money and I will take another card option. And we will see... Shade Wisp. None of these are that good. I don't really like any of these cards. Demon Heart, Frostbloom, Shade Wisp, Heart Mist Station. They're all pretty bad. I think. Shade Wisp is like a maybe, but I don't like it. So I'll skip. New and improved. I think I'll let it be. So the nice thing about this is that we have Smack Back and these enemies don't do a lot of damage anymore. Well, Gromble does the same, but interesting. So I'm just gonna take a free big chunk out of this guy. I'm gonna take a free 12 out of him, yeah. Instantly. And then ideally by the time I get back, by the time he attacks, I have a Bebop on the field in front of him. Fowl's just gonna stare down the Bigfoot. I'll play Egg. Dr. Egg sounds good to have here. We'll take that. That's a little under half of Woolly Drak's health here. Could do 10 if I play, and I think I will play Junjun Mask into Sacrifice Junjun. I don't know if I have it unlocked, but you know what would go hard here is the card that says, or the charm that converts damage to Overburn. If I could have this Groff just doing 10 Overburn on hit, that would go pretty hard. Yeah, on this turn I'm going to probably just kill the Woolly Drak, right? I think Fallow is not super important here, and so what I can do instead is remove the Woolly Drak from the equation completely. Makes the fight a lot simpler. Because if it eats something like this Bigfoot, because of how I played this where I killed the Gromble and let the Overburn hit the Woolly Drak instead of stacking on him, I have to kill him here, I feel. And that's fine. I don't mind sacking my Fallow. It's not like Fallow's that important here. Gives me a nice little freeze on the top side. We have a little bit of time here to play the game. I will go... These Grombles are such a pain. I'll have Groff take it. And we will go Molten Dip here. That's fine for you. I think I want to draw. That's what it feels like to me. I move Dr. Egg up. I move Vesta down. Don't fuck with me here. How bad is it for Vesta to die here? That's the big question. The answer is it's pretty bad, I think. Although, into Truffle? I guess it's fine. I don't know if I really have a choice, basically. It certainly doesn't feel like I have much of a choice, anyway. The Barrage Bigfoot. Well, I could recall Vesta and play Mega Mimic here instead. It's very slow. 7, 5, 7, 7. It's slow and it's awkward. Having Vesta die, though, I think might put me in a position to just lose the game. The thing about Vesta dying, though, is I set the Bigfoot to 8, which I can then candle to 16. And we know that the boss is most likely to... it's 50-50 because I'm killing the top a little bit. I don't love it. We find ourselves in a bit of an awkward spot here. I think Vesta has to die. My assessment is use let Vesta go here. This fight's still hard. But I think this is how you gotta go about it. It's okay. And if he goes down here, we're pretty happy. Game sucks. That's okay. We wiped the bottom half out, and there are 2 more enemies on the way. Gross. We wiped this out, though, with Agile Candle. I think before that, though, I should play Junjun Mask, because I'm going to want a Junjun on the board. I can actually let the Junjun take 2, and then I can Tarblade it for a sacrifice for Groff. Yeah. Because there was no immediate damage happening, so I'm not in a race to play Agile Candle. Agile Candle kills both or all of the bottom half. And then you sack your Jun, and the fight is stable from this point, but it sucks to lose Vesta. It definitely isn't ideal, but it's okay. You gotta do what you gotta do, basically. The alternative there is it's a very scary remainder of the run. Everything gets kind of spooky if you try to keep Vesta alive. Because you're into lines where you're starting to kill your damage off, and then you ask yourself how you killing Big Lou, and how you keeping up with the big feet, and the answer is, maybe I'm just not. Oh, I'm positioning like this Mega Mimic is allowed to attack here. He isn't. That's okay. He's frozen. That is fine. I'm down. And 7-5. Oh yeah, it's just lethal if I play Yeti Skull, right? 7-5, 7-5. Looks like it to me. All right, scary fight. It sucks to lose Vesta, but it's okay. Sometimes you gotta be ready to make the sacrifice. Glad I kept the egg in. The problem that this run faces, oh god, that sucks so much. I hate this change. Ugh, fuck you, Gnome Traveler. Agile Skull, it's decent. I want all of these, but taking this much junk is really brutal. The problem that this deck faces is that it only has one or two beginning sources of Overburn, and it has a lot of garbage in it. And I really don't think I can afford to take more garbage at this point. I just need to find more sources of Overburn. Or we could pivot to Skull Misty. Or, as sad as it is to say, we could probably make the correct choice here and just pivot to the winning line, which is a Groff Mega Mimic all in. Now what can you do? I'll probably play Soulbound Skulls too. Let's see. I'm gonna buy Skull Misty. We're gonna make the pivot. I'm pretty sure it's what you're supposed to do here. Lumen Ring. Soulbound Skulls me. I have a lot of money, so I can buy another charm. I don't need money for a while. Tiger Charm. I rarely see this charm. Okay, what are we doing now? I can give a +1 to any card as I desire. Here's the real question. What am I going to Skull Misty? If this were regular Mimic, this run would basically just be done, because I would play Molten Dip and then Skull Misty my Fallow. But this is not regular Mimic, this is Mega Mimic, so I don't get consistent value out of it. So, with that in mind, I could sacrifice Mega Mimic as my Skull Misty target. I actually think that's the play. So we'll play... Okay, so first of all, I'm going to pop Vesta out of the run. This is Krunker. Krunker is okay. I will play Mega Mimic, Groff, and Molten Dip turn 1. And I'll give the +1 to Molten Dip through Lumen Ring. With one more crown, which I think I will be getting on this run, I will put a crown onto Lumen Vase. But for now, we have this. I'm not going to bother with Tiger Charm right now. And then... the 20 HP Spuncher. Oh, I did have another crown. Oh, well that's my fault. I forgot. Wish you could click a button and see all of the crown cards in your deck or something like that. Here, I'll hit Krunker because he'll explode instantly and do 3 to everyone. That's fine. Okay, and so now what I want to do is I want to play, and it worked out really well here. We want to play Jun. First up is Jun. Secondly, I will tank the Grink with my hero, and we will Yeti Skull the Jun. Oh, I don't need to tank the Grink if I'm going to do this. 8, 8. It's like, I don't quite kill the Sponcher, but it's okay. A Yeti Skull the Jun Jun anyway. It doesn't matter, it's definitely the play. Yeah. And then when the Mega Mimic goes to 1, we eat it with Skull Misty. I'd like to freeze my fallow here maybe so that I can get the Groff hits onto fresh enemies, but there's a really decent chance that if I do that, I'm going to be playing into, oh, I don't know, let's say Spike Wall? So I think that's a little bit short-sighted. So I'm going to Skull Misty Mega Mimic. We'll just take the Sponcher kill. Oh, no, we don't need to take the Sponcher kill because fallow can kill Sponcher on the next turn. So we'll just kill Mega Mimic here. And we are up to a big hit from Groff. This is enough to win most fights. Unfortunately, Krunker cheats, but other than Krunker, we would win most fights with this. And then we'll just drop ourselves a little B-pop to help along. Oh, look at that, a little spike wall. Well, well, well. What do you know? What's in my deck? It is... I'll probably toss the egg out now. This deck seems pretty firm in what it's doing. Kind of feel like I need to freeze Krunker here. Like super freeze Krunker here. Maybe not, maybe not. So I can actually dodge this hit completely. Okay, yeah, I can dodge this hit. And then it'll do 4 to all. So I can do, if I... This is a real test of my knowledge here on how you turn order. I think... The Grink dealing 3 is not my favorite. I guess I could have frozen it. I thought about it, but decided against freezing it. So, what's in here? Egg, 2/2, Tarblade. There's nothing in this hand that I really want to be playing. Because, yeah, I'm gonna redraw. Okay. I'm not nuts about fallow tanking this hit, but it's okay. And I will play Egg here, just to get the summon off, really. Like, we play it, we get a summon when Krunker kills. Krunker explodes, deals 4 to all, and sets us up pretty nicely for some multi-kills going forward. I would just like to look at... We have 29 allies to summon. I'm probably going to have to stall out a fight for that. Really, I could have ended this fight, but it'll probably be Frost Guardian, which is kind of weird to say, but I don't know. I'm not going to sweat it too much. If we have to do it over 2 runs, it's fine as well. Okay, where am I now? Well, let's focus on getting some summons out, I suppose. It's in our best interest. They are rather grinked to meet me. I don't love the position here, to be honest. Something like this is okay. And then I just start hitting the spike wall. I'm gonna take 2 on someone though. It's fine for Groff to take 2, I suppose. Jun Jun goes to 1. I'm gonna hit spike wall with Agile Candle here. Fallow goes to 1 here as well, but that's okay. Oh, sorry, Jun Jun goes to 2. I think I said 1. Jun Jun goes to 2 there. Another Ice Forge? Come on. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, we'll kill the top side here. I was gonna just punch right through on the bottom and start hitting Krunker, but I cannot. So we'll kill top. It's fine. Take our 2 kill. I hope I should draw Blizzard Bottle, right? Yeah, or Yeti Skull, either one. So I will... Oh, but freezing Krunker doesn't matter very much when you get right down to it. I don't like this. I think what I want to do is play Yeti Skull. Because now we just want to get down to low unit counts so that we can navigate around his attacks. Tanking 5 here on my hero is not a play. Undoubtedly not. Could also send it on Soulbound Skulls. Soulbound Skulls is basically just here for the final fight, though. Even still, that I can't target it with Soulbound Skulls, I'll kill one random enemy on the jailer fight, and that'll be good enough for me. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna Yeti Skull Fallow. Sorry, Fallow. But that'll let us freeze Crunker and then defuse the Forge. And even get a hit in there. No amount of, like, trying here is going to change how this plays out. Nothing you do here changes the fact that eventually I'm taking a 3 to all. So I think the best thing to do is take it on our hero and kill the dreg. Although... Nah, you know what? I can take 2 turn lethal here. Never mind. I much prefer to take the guaranteed win. What, 2 enemies arriving? Yeah, whatever. We're just gonna Soulbound Skull. So now if you don't know, Soulbound Skulls, you have to sacrifice the card to kill with it, which is why I had to recall Groff. We Soulbound Skulls, and now Dragon Crunker are linked together. Now, I could just take a little peek at what's spawning in, but I'm never gonna be able to kill it. So let's just take the dub. That's fine with me. You can fuck around there, and I think you can get killed for it. Trying to greed for money in that position is just psychotic. State Sculptor. Nothing I can do here, really, for it. Skullman's Tea is kind of cool. I will go to the Charm Merchant. There was a reason for money, but... Okay. Moko Charm for Frenzy and -1. Usually pretty good. And it is no different here. This goes on... Wait, -2, sorry. -2. I was going to say, wait, did they change that? No, I'm just wrong. We give Groff another attack. Groff is very front-loaded in damage, where we're going to start to run out of steam towards the end of a fight. Also, which fight? It's the crabs. Take my crown away from Azul. Put it on to... I'm going to put it on Lumen Base, and then we're still going to put Spike in. Here, Spike, you can even have the Tigris Charm. No one else is using it. I keep saying I should get rid of the Dr. Egg, and then it clutches fights for me, so I think I'm going to hold on to it. Seems right to me. Hero, Groff, Mega Mimic, Lumen Vase here, and Molten Dip. Not too bad, eh? And then it's good to have an extra option here as a way to draw to kill. This goes 9, 11, 9... Oh, 3 attacks kills Mega Mimic now. Oh, I didn't think about that, did you? I sure didn't. Completely slipped my mind, of course. Easy to forget, really. It's fine. It is okay. Skullman's Tea is still good, it's just a little less good. We're gonna take the... It's only a 2 kill, though. Maybe I just summon Jun Jun and hold. I'm not in a rush, are you? There's no reason to rush this. Yeah. So now we have Skull Misty. And the thought process here is I don't care about Bursters hitting my egg, so I can get at least 1 hit of value out of Mega Mimic here before I eat him. And it's gonna let me wait for the next wave spawn to go. I got 2 hits of value out of it, actually. The Jun Jun attacked as well. Yeah, but now I get to wait for the next wave to spawn in, I can see it all, and I can say, go get him, Groff. And Groff will kill probably 2 here. I mean, actually probably 3, but maybe 2. Groff goes up to 20 attack. It went on the crab. Fine. Good with me. Now we just work our way through the crab, and then I should really think about turns like this where I'm playing that Tarblade. Like, obviously I'm playing that Tarblade for sure, because of the setup. But I should consider just trying to fast draw for more things to sacrifice, because we're only as strong as Groff is. And Groff is only as strong as the number of things I can kill on my board. That is. This crab has a health charm. How about it? Oh, God, it's Numbskull. Ugh. Ugh. We're gonna be here forever. Oh, it's fine. I don't care. Look at all these summons we have going on here. Okay, Groff, go keep the peace. Yeah. Ah. Ugh. I hate Crawler so much. It's like, I think Crawler also has an inconsistency that someone pointed out to me, where some enemies and some units will apply their on-hit effects when they die and some won't. I don't really think Crawler should have done that. But I'm not the judge here. Let Numbskull take the B-pop. Should have my hero here, actually. Numbskull hits B-pop, I freeze Burster so it dies to the 19 cleave, and then the other Burster dies as well. How exciting. Again, you know, less of a concern as other situations with Dr. Egg, but very nice for my guy to be able to take 3 hits off of the boss man here. We like to see it. I'm just gonna... Look, I'm just gonna use this time to summon Jun-Juns. I'm not in a big rush to leave this fight. I will take this time to create more summons. I can't lose to Numbskull, so I may as well even recall Groff. Excuse me. Oh, the boss. He's this guy. Yeah, you're right. Alright, well, kill my Jun-Jun then. Bullet for my Jun-Jun. If you will. Goodbye, Jun-Jun. Hello, B-pop. It's another one for the summon pile. I would just like to finish this one because the reason I'm focusing on it is because this is a time gating one where I can't start doing the next unlock until I finish this one. So it's worth it to just work my way through it while I have the opportunity. It's not like I'm doing anything else here. Kill B-pop. Oh, and then Groff kills the boss. Whoops. Oh well. That's fine. It's like, whatever. What are we at? 38 of 50? I gotta do 12. It's hard to do, but I think we might make it. I'd love to go to the Muncher, but I think another crown is just better. Still. Summon Fallow, Blaze Tea. I take the crown. Summon Fallow is pretty nice. Fairy Blade, don't think so. I'm gonna go Charm here. I don't have board space. Durian Charm? If you put this on Groff, it removes the sacrifice trigger, which means Groff can't attack. Oh, but you put this on Mega Mimic. Oh, and Mega Mimic can't attack either. Interesting though, isn't it? Because we could then just use Mega Mimic as a siphon, like 100% all in. Sacrifice for health. Or for attack, rather. I'm down. That's definitely in this. That's a thumbnail screenshot right there. For sure, that guy goes in the thumbnail. Just 1 second, I gotta go hit Control V. Thank you. That is like an extreme thumbnail. And then now his role has shifted into this like chump blocker basically. But what I was thinking before was I was gonna do Jun-Jun summon on turn 1, because then I could have the Jun-Jun soak up some of the attack from Skull Mist Tea. If I was thinking, I could have actually grabbed that Fallow Mask for it. Well, how much does it cost? 54. Okay, just checking. I was thinking I could have grabbed that Fallow Mask, but I wasn't. Should I play another Skullmist Tea? Oh, a blank mask? Oh my god. This is... Oh, it's... what the hell? Oh, baby. This is a tough choice because they're all insane. Blank Mask Groff is really good. Like, really, really good. Copy Shade Clay onto Molten Dip turn 1 for an extra 3 attack is also decent, although pretty underwhelming, come to think of it. And then second Skullmist Tea. The problem is I don't have a great... Oh, and then you could turn 1 Jun Jun, and then you could eat the Jun Jun. Oh, I'm gonna go second Skullmist Tea. Although, Blank Mask... No, I'm gonna go Blank Mask, actually. Blank Mask, 2 reasons. Reason 1, I think it's nice to have another thing that isn't Jun Jun soaking up the first Skullmist Tea. And 2, it's a summon. That's the other one. Yeah, I'm gonna Blank Mask on turn 1, I think. It doesn't really matter when you do it. Yeah, it doesn't matter because you can either have it there for the Skullmist Tea or you can copy it later. It doesn't make a difference, so I think it's a little better because it'll swing off with the Skullmist Tea. Okay, let's give it a shot, shall we? Here, I'm also gonna take a screenshot of Groff here. That's the other one for the screenshots. For sure. But I'll do it I'll do it a little later. So it goes Mega Mimic, Hero, Groff. Right, it doesn't matter. You play Molten Dip first, and then the buff is copied by Blank Mask. It's fine. God, look at this Mega Mimic. Give me second Groff, please. Here, I'll actually take this version of him with the 15 attack as the screenshot. That's a little bit better. And I will go... I gotta find my pad. Hold on. There we go. Better. Okay, what are we gonna do now? What should I do now? That's what I want to ask. I want to play a Jun Jun. And then I want to play both Groffs on the bottom so I don't hit the Frost Guardian, and I will sack the Jun Jun with the Yeti Skull to clean up the bottom row. Nice and simple. Slight issue is that I've made it so that Foul is going to hit the Frost Guardian. Don't really care because the Grizzle is in front though. And I'll summon Bebop with this last turn. Go get him, champ. Okay. I go now? I think I go now. Just let it rock. Yeah, actually I'll just kill the Frost Guardian if I go now. Won't I? Is that a problem? I guess not. Because I'll have the Bebop to sacrifice afterwards. Oh, and you know what? If I kill the Frost Guardian, Fallow will then kill whatever is behind him. Yeah, this should actually just turn 1. This is like a turn kill, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure, because now the new enemies are going to spawn in on the bottom row. I think the Barrage might freak out here on the targeting. Ooh, a bear! How's the Barrage do? Oh no, it did well. Holy Grinkoli, it's the Grink. 1, 2, how many enemies are spawning in? 2? So the next thing to think about is I could definitely set up a 6 kill here. And I think I will, I just have to wait 4 turns. Which I can do. So I should slow anything down that bothers me that'll hit me within 4 turns. So probably Bigfoot gets frozen. Although, I could also play... No, I freeze Bigfoot. That's fine. Fallow takes the Grink hit. I will play... Oh no, this turn doesn't matter. I'll play Berry Bell. That hit doesn't matter. I redraw, you do 10. The 10 hits Dr. Egg, of course. Yes. Dr. Egg takes the Grink hit. And then I don't have to care about either of these, so I'll just take more HP. And then... oh my god, I got fucking robbed! Ugh! That's disgusting. But I can't wait. I am not allowed to wait here. I have to attack because I can't hold this Winterworm's 10x2. I got robbed! My 6 kill! Ugh. How tilting. Alright. That's fucked up. That they would rob me like that and just drop an Ice Forge in there. Fuck you. Disgusting. I think I should just play the exact same setup here now. Pretty sure. I'm gonna take a screenshot of Groff. I don't want to get the in-combat Groff because I don't want to spoil with the thumbnail what's happening to this guy here. So I don't want the Groff with the high attack. I want you to have to figure it out for yourself. Okay, let's do it. I will not be able to 6-kill this. I thought about switching around Soulbound Skulls. I changed my mind. I don't really want to. Oh, this is the one where it's a positioning nightmare. Hold on. It goes... Mega Mimic here. Hero here. And then Groff in the middle. Lumen Vase on Molten Dip on the Gang. Give me a second Groff up top. It doesn't matter which one goes where, I suppose. Definitely going to sacrifice Mega Mimic, so I can just play Soulbound Skulls on it. Now the Bomber is dead whenever I draw Skull Misty, probably in 3 turns. I do have to deal with the Crusher. He's hitting a 2 here, so there's 2 schools of thought about what we're going to do right now. We can block the 2, or we can just draw. Blocking the 2 might seem intuitively to make sense, but the problem with blocking the 2 is that you're still dying. It's like 2, so you block 2, next turn you take 4, turn after that you take 6, right? Or not next turn, but next hit's 4, then 6, and so on. It's not that interesting. Right? Like, you block 2 turns from now, by the time I'm redrawing, I have a 1-timer on a 4 hitting me. I think I'm gonna play the Bebop. The more that I talk about it, the more that I feel like it makes sense. Yeah. But like the problem with holding this hand is that this hand is really useless. I don't want to play any of this. Definitely don't want to Sunburst 2/2 my hero. So I guess I'll just play... Yeah, no, I should have redrawn, because if I don't draw Skull Misty now, I'm in a super weird position. I'm in like a potentially lost position. But now I have to press a button, so we may as well. It doesn't hurt me. This is the only one that makes sense to press. Yeah, and the moral of the story here is I'm still dying in this position. Thankfully I pulled Skull Misty, so it's not lost, but it wasn't great. This Groff will die, I believe, right? It has to die, but I have to play Skull Misty to kill the Bomber. And we will do a pretty big round of hits here. Take 4 on my hero, which is fine. But I think it has to be Skull Misty on to Mega Mimic here. If I had thought about it a little more, I would have put the 3 damage from Battle Axe onto the Junker, and then I could have killed it here. Ugh. It's tight, but I think we're okay. I'm not missing anything, right? 6 HP, 4 attack. It's okay. Go get him, Skull Misty. I have to sacrifice the lower Groff. You have to. Yeah, and then Hero goes to 2, but Fallow cleans up the Jailer, and now we have freedom of movement. But important to notice that we are taking 4 attacks next turn. Important to start to notice that and start to come up with a plan. What am I going to do about this? Great question. It's very scary. But the answer to this problem is clearly in my hand. It's egg and then skull. Once again, you know, just pointing out, I once again considered not playing Dr. Egg in this fight, and once again, Dr. Egg saves my life. He's the same as a Junjun, but the important thing to notice is that I might have missed Junjun, so having an extra source of summon was worthwhile. Real question. I didn't think about it. I was busy fighting it out. 50 allies. I'm short. Ooh, can I get there? Can I find it? The answer is maybe. It's doubtful. I have to summon 3. This is if I didn't do 23 here. If I could kill my Fallow or freeze it, I think I would be able to. But we go Junjun. Oh, but no, if I kill my Fallow, then Groff attacks. We go Junjun. We go draw a card, and then Drag attacks. Or if I freeze Drag, yeah. Man, I'm 1 short. Is that real? I'm 1 off. Oh, that's sad. Hang on, hold on. Here's how I can still do it. John hits a 2. I mean, the only play that keeps this fight going is Yeti Skull on Drag. Then Junjun hits a 2. I am at 48 right now. Remember, I'm at 48. I think it's impossible for me to stop both of these attacks, though. I don't think I can stop Fallow and my hero from attacking. Because if I had 1 more turn here, I could maybe make it. But alas. I was too busy making sure I didn't lose. I didn't think about getting my last few summons off. Oh well. It was a good effort. We got the 49 out of 50 on the run, which is, you know, solid. Very solid. I don't mind. That fight was really scary. The real reason that I didn't finish the summons quest, though, is because I saw the line to 6 kill on Frost Guardian, and I got robbed. I got so robbed. It's 49 out of 50, and they pulled an Ice Forge to ruin my day. Yeah, fuck you. No, don't talk to me. No, I'm not. No, don't exclamation mark me. I'm not happy. This was a hard run, though. This was definitely a very hard run. I feel like it was much closer than it felt. Ugh. The 6 kill combo, yeah. I want to see the charm. I think it's the face charm. Yeah, it is the face charm. That one's pretty good. Alright, well, hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.